Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name's Sahara and I am going to be doing a quick movement class for you here in bed, because I know as well as anyone that sometimes flares happen, life happens, and bed is the place that we're spending most of our time. And if you can't get out of bed, that's not a problem, but it doesn't mean that we can't move a little bit. So first and foremost today, please listen to your own body, because you know your body better than I do. I can only really experience this movement class from my own perspective and from within my own being. So if there's something that you don't feel comfortable with, don't do it. And then hop back in, hopefully, when there's something that you can join in with. If you've done yoga before, you might be familiar with a breath technique called Ujjayi, or ocean sound breath. Now, if you imagine that you are fogging up a mirror, so that little bit of restriction in the back of your throat, that's where the sound comes from, the ocean sound. So if you breathe in and out with that restriction, with your mouth closed, that is Ujjayi, and that is the breath practice that I would encourage you to use throughout this practice. So, when you're ready, arms to the sides, and then on your inhale in, we're keeping these low and long and slow. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Do a few more of these on your own, with your own breathing rhythm. Really see if you can lengthen the spine here. We're just trying to make a little bit more space in the side body. Final one, breath in and breath out. So we're going to do a little bit more movement to lengthen the side body. So if you inhale your right arm up and exhale it over, stay for another inhale and exhale. Inhale back up and exhale the arm down. Same on the other side. Inhale the left arm up, reach up, and then exhale over. Inhale again, and exhale again. And then inhale to center, and exhale to lower the arm. One more on each side. Breath in, stretch up, and over on an exhale. On your breath in, return to center, and then exhale, lower the arm. Final one on the other side. Inhale up, and exhale over. Inhale, and exhale. And then inhale to center, and exhale, arm down. We're going to do some seated cat-cows now. So you can sit cross-legged, you can kneel, whatever is most comfortable in your body. Hands to your knees, and then as you inhale, pull the chest through, round the back, lengthen the neck, and look up to the sky. And then exhale, round the back. Really cling onto those knees and round the chin in. Inhale, chest up and forward, shine your heart to the sky, and then exhale round. A few more. One more inhale. And back to neutral spine. You might want to give it a little shake off. And then on your next inhale, bring both arms up again. And on your exhale, we're going to twist to the side, right hand to left knee, left arm behind you as a support. Breathe in here and breathe out. Breathe in again and breathe out. Inhale your arms up and exhale them, twist to the other side. Breathe deep here. And then on your next inhale, arms back to the center and lower them down. We're going to do a twist, just one more to each side. Inhale your arms up, exhale to the left. Slow deep breaths. That air that you're breathing into your lungs, where can you feel it reach in your body? Can you feel your body change shape as you inhale and exhale? Inhale back to center and exhale to the other side. This side may feel different. Long sleep. No, sorry, zened out. Deep breath. And then on your next inhale, we can return to center. And lower your arms again. Next, we are going to do eagle arms. Oh, there's a dog wrapped around my leg. Put your both arms out in front of you. And then put your left arm underneath the right arm. Now this might be it. This might be your comfort level. You might be able to bring the arms together, the back of the palms together. You may be able to twist again so that your palms are together. And from here, on an inhale, reach up, lift your arms. Keep breathing deep, slow inhales and exhales. Where can you feel the body stretching? If you can do or you want to do a baby back bend, feel free. And then release the arms. Shake that off. Arms out in front again. Right arm underneath the left. And come to your version of eagle arms. Lift and breathe. Now you can do your baby back bend if you wish. And release when you're ready. Right, let's uncross these legs. Or come from whatever comfortable seat you're in. Join me in a wide-legged position. Please never look at what my body is doing and aim for that. My body and your body are not the same. You don't have the same conditioning. It's not a worry. What we're doing here is creating a relationship between the mind and the body and the breath. And that means that we're feeling into sensation. What a posture looks like is completely irrelevant. Please, please Always keep that in mind. So from your wide-legged seated position, walk the arms forward. Keep your back straight and hinge at the hips at first. And walk as far forward as you can go. Flex your feet, your toes. And feel free to bend these knees. And when you've gone as far as you can go, release the head down. And just breathe. Where can you feel sensation now? Is it in the backs of your legs, in your feet, in your hips, in your back? There's no right answer. Just notice. And breathe. You might notice that on your exhales, after you've created a little bit of space with your inhale, you can actually come a little bit further down. And come back up. And then we're going to come to a bridge pose, if lady will allow. So come to your back. Feet flat on the bed. Arms by your sides. And then push up those hips. Engage those glute muscles. And come into a bridge. Try and keep your knees above your ankles. And keep breathing. Keep holding. One last round of breath. Lower on the exhale. Now, if you'd like, you can come to happy baby with me. So bring those knees in. You can give them a little squeeze if you like while they're here. Open those knees out to the sides. Grab the outside of your feet with your hands. And then press those feet towards the sky. You can create some resistance here, so you have to put a bit more work in. You can pull your feet down with your hands and your arms, and then with the feet you can push up to the sky. And that's activating those muscles. Where can you feel that? Your legs or your hips? Just keep breathing. And then we will go into our final posture if you let those legs go, and then give them a little squeeze again. From here, extend the left leg out straight, and then take this right knee over to the left side, and then take your right arm back to the right side. Face the right if that is comfortable for you, and then just breathe. Where can you feel this posture? It could be your shoulders, it could be any part of your spine, your hips, your legs, or some space I can't even think of because that's not been my experience. One more long deep breath. And then return to center. And let's switch legs. Keep that left knee in and straighten your right leg. And then take the left leg over to the right side and your left arm out to the left side. And just keep breathing. When you feel like you've had enough, return to centre. I must admit, I never feel like I've had enough supine twists. Give those knees a quick squeeze in again before rolling over to one side and then joining me in a comfortable seat. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you spending your time with me and sharing your space with me. I really hope it's been enjoyable for you and that you'll continue to move a little bit even in the times when it feels so painful and exhausting to do so. I mean, sometimes I think, you know, that's the most important time to move. And I speak as somebody with inflammatory bowel disease and fibromyalgia and, you know, all the chronic pain. One last grounding breath together, please. I would love that. A deep breath in and a long breath out. Thanks so much, guys. And I'll see you soon.